Today I'm doing a reaction video with my father. Anyways, let's do this.
Experiment 1006 has escaped!
Run for your lives!
We have to tell Mr. Ludwig.
Dang.
Mr. Ludwig, the prototype. It's gone rogue.
I did not expect him to sound like that. I
Mr.
thought he would
Ludwig,
sound like
do you hear me?
Mr. Wogware.
People are dying out there. And you're the only one who's ever been able to control these toys when they rampage. You have to do something.
I'm afraid Mr. Ludwig has been removed from his duties as the overseer of Playtime Co. Effective immediately.
Wait, what? Who are you?
My name is not important for you.
Hold up, but for real, look at what? Why? No offense to anybody who actually looks like this, but why?
No. What is important is that you understand that I am in charge now, and that I can control the prototype, or at least to an extent.
Oh, thank God. Call him off. Make this thing stop before we're done for.
Unfortunately for you, I can only prevent him from attacking certain things. Our research, company equipment, myself, of course. But you didn't quite make the list.
What?
It's hilarious how he's like, nah. You're just gonna die because I don't care about you. I don't care about you, nerd. You're gonna die. Bye.
Here it is.
Okay,
the office
what
of Elliot Ludwig.
Are we sure we should be poking around in here? These corporate types are always bad news.
Well, how are
Buddy,
we
why
ever
do you
going to
sound like
stop
that,
them
bud?
if we don't do some more reconnaissance?
I guess that's true.
Why you sound like that, bud?
Whoa! That's quite the collection of fan art.
Bro.
This guy must have been pretty popular.
He was Mr. Elliot Ludwig, Playtime
I heard
Co.'s
that
founder
Elliot- that
and former
Poppy-
boss.
that
Beloved by
Elliot was
families
act-
all over the
Poppy
world.
was actually Elliot Ludwig's
Here,
daughter.
look.
I believe. I only heard of that. But I don't know if it's 100%
Playtime
true.
Co. is the product of a great man by the name of Elliot Ludwig. Divorced, but a family man at heart. His sights were always set on bringing amazing toys to amazing children around the globe.
They're making this guy out to be some kind of saint. We all know everything Playtime Co. does is evil.
People like successful businessmen, player. It's just the way the world works.
Who's here? Poppy, did you see that?
Player!
It's the proto-
Trying to watch the movie?
Ludwig could never be content leaving a project
Poppy,
unfinished. But just
shut
how
up,
did
I'm
one
trying to
man
watch
come
this
to create such an astounding empire?
Poppy really did not care. She really said, shut up.
1006 was a success. I am reborn anew, but I crave retribution.
What the heck was that thing?
I don't know.
Question, bud.
It was unlike any toy I've ever seen.
Wait a second. Did you say toy? What kind of kid would play with that freak show? It's like palling around with the Terminator.
It was odd
mean,
that the
he's not
tape
wrong,
ended
though.
so suddenly. And what was with the experiment
wrong,
he was
though.
referring to? 1006?
Speaking facts.
We need to
bud.
find more of these tapes to finish the story.
I noticed that.
At Doth's, an ordinary pretzel just isn't enough. So they add savory seasoning and
Are you
tempting
being
buttery
for real right
flavor
now,
into every
Ash?
delicious twist.
I don't
Now
like
that's
the
enough to make
ads.
you order a special delivery.
That seems like a lot.
They're really good.
Doth's, sensationally seasoned pretzels.
In the library. If there's any information about that cyborg monstrosity, it'll be in here.
Bingo!
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
The CEO!
How are you still, Elliot? How are you still alive? Go right in a grave.
Poppy, we gotta get you out of here.
Don't be so hasty, Mr. Player. I assure you, avoiding these tapes is in everybody's best interest.
Yeah, right. You've been out to get us this entire time.
What you don't understand is that the more you learn about the history of the prototype, the more likely you are to become one of its victims.
I don't believe you.
So be it.
Why would I want
It's
to
your
be the
funeral,
why would I want to be a victim of the Terminator? Of the literal Terminator.
mine.
Alright, let's play this tape.
And how are the preparations for experiment 1006?
The host body has been made entirely to your blueprints, sir.
Host body?
Its long metallic claws have a vice grip
He's
powerful
chilling
enough
in
to
the
crush
background
through
like-
bone. Its heat-seeking vision can see through the intricate ventilation system. All that circuitry will leave it susceptible to strong electric currents, of course. But on the bright side, after we download your consciousness, the prototype will be highly intelligent.
Excellent.
Why would we want
Consciousness? Like, someone's brain was downloaded into that?
the last thing we want to know, the last thing we want the prototype to be is very intelligent. And according to the game, he already is.
Ding.
But sir, I must urge you again to reconsider. We've seen time and
Thank you
time
for saying
again
that.
that these sorts of mind transfers lead to all sorts of violent reactions in the patients and...
Quiet. You haven't experienced the loss that I have. When someone close to you dies, it makes a hole in your heart that can never be filled.
But sir,
With this new technology, I will live forever as a toy, bringing joy to kids generation after generation.
No.
Goodbye for now, Player and Poppy.
And now that my host is ready, there's really no reason for you anymore, is there?
Mr. Ludwig, please!
That was horrible.
Yeah. Nobody should have to see something like that.
See you in the morning.
The prototype!
Elliot Ludwig.
That's right. Former founder of Playtime Co. turned sentient killer robot. Pleased to meet your acquaintance.
I love how he just like. I love how he just says. He just like really just says. I love how he just like introduces himself very, very politely. Wow.
Now die.
It's hilarious how he's just like introducing himself like an absolute gentleman that says, "Now you're gonna die."
Thank you.
Come on,
Wouldn't
this
that power
way.
you? Wouldn't that just make you even more overpowered?
Run, little ones, but you can't hide.
Nice to know this vision.
Poppy, why did you bring us here? We need to get as far away from that prototype as possible.
No, we need to find out more about him first.
Why? We know he's trying to kill us. That's all that matters.
Didn't you watch the video? He said he was someone important. Maybe if we figure out who, we could reason with him.
He said,
I don't know. It doesn't exactly seem like the talk through his feelings type to me. What is this room, anyways?
Hey, it's me, your skin. Some cleansers get us clean, but take my moisture. CeraVe cleanser.
This is where Playtime Co. stores all.
I don't know. It doesn't exactly seem like the talk through his feelings type to me. What is this room, anyways?
Okay, just skip his entire. Just skip it.
This is where Playtime Co. stores all the personnel records.
Excuse me.
I'm hoping we can find Mr. Ludwig's.
HP.
Sheesh. Come on, this one's heavy. I need your help.
On it. I'm not seeing anything in the P's for prototype. Maybe it's under T for the prototype. Ooh, or E for experiment 1006.
Or L for Ludwig?
Oh, yeah. Right.
Now, why would you two be snooping around in my private affairs?
Ready? Never mind, Trap.
We're cornered!
Please, Mr. Ludwig, don't do this. I know you used to have someone you loved. We still do. Imagine how our families would feel if we were gone.
Psst, family? What do you know about family?
That I have one. That I love my family.
I lost everything.
And I don't care. Stupid machine prototype experiment 006 thing.
You don't understand what that's like.
Then make us understand.
Preferably without killing us.
A long time ago, I had a wife and a daughter. I love them both more than you could ever.
She looked like Poppy. The daughter looks like Poppy. Both green,
We were
both yellow
happy.
skin. Why do they all have yellow
In
skin?
fact, the first Poppy design was based off my little girl. But then she got sick.
Why are
Real
they
sick. And well, she didn't make it.
R.I.P. Poppy.
Without her, I became obsessed with my work. Long hours, no breaks. My marriage didn't last very long after that.
Yeah, what did you expect? You neglected your wife. Honestly, like, what did you expect? You neglected your wife. And focused on work. Non-stop. Of course she's gonna leave you. Heck, I would too.
And if I was going to be alone in this world, I was going to be powerful. I was getting old, frail. I designed the prototype experiment 1006.
Hold up. Didn't we just see Ludwig in his human form? So does that mean he has two forms?
To make me immortal.
I mean, I know that the prototype has two. Wait, no, I'm not sure. I know he can like mimic voices. I know the prototype can mimic voices, but like, I forgot I was gonna say. I'm gonna keep it.
With this new omnipotent body, I will rule Playtime Cove forever. And no one, especially some little twerps like you, are going to stand in my way.
Don't be so sure about that. Run, you two. I'm not...
Hold up. So which one is Ludwig? Which one is Ludwig? Him or him? Which one? Choose which body you're
I'm
in.
going to let you die. At least, not today.
I guess he died.